Success happens to everyone. Just don't give up. Much of learning occurs through trial and error. Your success grows from your struggles in life. I wake up at 6 o'clock every day from force of habit. Skin color doesn't matter in friendship. The vegetarian diet worked well for my health. Honesty will pay in the end. Every vote counts in an election. A glass of water will do for me. The meeting lasted 2 hours. The next flight will be at 2 p.m. The castle stands on top of the mountain. Dokdo lies in the East Sea between Korea and Japan. I will stay in bed and get an extra 5 minutes sleep. We live in a rapidly changing information society. My friends and I went to a museum last week. The 21st century is the age of information and knowledge. Water is vital for our brain to function smoothly. A passion for pleasure is the secret of remaining young. Access to medical services remains a problem in many parts of the world. Just be yourself and stay true to your values. You don't get older, you get better. Proper nutrition and relaxation seem important for students. Children can feel insecure in a new environment. This cough medicine for kids tastes like fruit. This ring looks lovely with my other rings. The music sounded very loud, so we had to shout to each other. My dream came true after all. In extremely hot weather, dairy products go bad easily. She turned pale at the sight of blood. Our earth is suffering and time is running short. We must act now. A bad workman blames his tools. Don't put the cart before the horse. According to an old saying, great hopes make great men. The term K-pop describes contemporary Korean pop music. One kind word can change someone's entire day. Depth of friendship does not depend on length of acquaintance. I look forward to meeting you in person. Please place a plant close to the window. Keep your variables in a safe place. Life doesn't give people a second chance. Time and experience will teach you priceless lessons. Nobody can bring you peace but yourself. Imagination offers us feelings of happiness. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Money can't buy us good health. The friendly librarian found the students the book about Roman history. Can I ask you a favor? My dad sometimes makes our family various dishes with potatoes. Accepting our imperfections can make us better people. Studying history can make you more knowledgeable. The uncommonly dry weather drove the fire out of control. The noise from outside kept me awake all night. I think some documentaries on TV very educational. Sports commentators considered him this year's best player. I found the information very useful to our work. Some people call the brain a living computer. Many readers found this book helpful in learning English. We believe him honest in the performance of his duties. Analysts are discussing possible causes of the air crash. After 2 hours work, we finally reached the coast. He answered my text message about an hour later. The job would suit someone with computer knowledge. The dog was lying on a wooden table. I lay awake last night. I was not able to sleep. Galileo Galilei laid the foundation of modern science. Please raise your hand when you need assistance. During one period, glaciers melt and the sea level rises. She explained the situation clearly to me. Travel can introduce to us new people, experiences, and foods. He suggested a different idea to us. To express feelings is good for your mental health. Cramming for an important exam seems like a bad idea. To read your own essay aloud can help you find the errors. Not to know is bad, not to wish to know is worse. Trying to see the other person's point of view is a good rule in life. Searching for new possibilities with an inquisitive mind is essential to be successful. Not getting enough sleep is a common cause of dark circles under the eyes. Remembering people's names is the first step towards relationship building. That we are curious about others is natural. Whether you will succeed or not depends on your will. When Neanderthals went extinct is discussed in this academic journal. Where you come from is less important than where you are going. How you control and use your imagination affects the quality of your life. In making a proposal, why you want to achieve your purpose should be clear and logical. How climate has changed is vital to assess current global warming trends. Whether you are rich or poor does not affect our friendship. Who will be the next president is determined by voters. Whose idea will be adopted remains confidential. What causes Alzheimer's disease is not exactly known yet. What is considered a status symbol will differ among cultures. What we see depends mainly on what we look for. In the movie, whom the main character marries interests the audience. What great thing will happen in our life is anybody's guess. Which city will host the next Olympic Games will be announced today. Which friends you choose has a major influence on your life. It's a delight to trust somebody so completely. It is true that health is above wealth. It is not good to use the same reading speed to handle different types of books. It's important to remember that good decisions can still lead to bad outcomes. It's no wonder that too much fast food can contribute to obesity. At this time, whether there are aliens out there, at this time, it's not certain whether there are aliens out there. It can be explained by physics how an airplane flies. It is a mystery why he left his seat all of a sudden. It is no use crying over spilt milk. It is worth challenging our thinking to create a new attitude. It is important for students to keep up with modern digital trends. Real leaders make space for others to shine. It is natural for words to change their meaning over time. The pedestrians are waiting for the lights to change from red to green. It is recommended for our new employees to gain experience in all departments. It was careless of you to lose your umbrella again. It is wise of you not to open email attachments from an unknown source. I really appreciate your helping me with my homework. In spite of the sun shining through the window, the air was chilly. Making a small request to people can increase the chances of their accepting a bigger request afterwards. There is very little likelihood of my getting the scholarship this semester. Peter's complaining about others will only make his situation worse. Policymakers should keep in mind the possibility of well-made plans going wrong.